What if I told you that doing everything right in 2026 is exactly why you are falling behind? You wake up on time. You work hard. You follow the rules. And still, your money feels smaller, your time feels tighter, and your future feels uncertain. Meanwhile, someone with less experience, less education, and fewer advantages is quietly building income online and escaping the same life you are stuck in. So here is the uncomfortable question you cannot ignore. Is being normal slowly making you broke? Stay until the end, because once you see the real cost of staying average, you will never look at your daily routine the same way again. You wake up, you check your phone, you scroll for a few minutes, then an hour disappears. You rush through your morning, already feeling behind. Bills are due. Prices are rising. Rent feels heavier every month. You tell yourself, this is normal. Everyone is living like this. But here's the truth no one wants to say out loud. Being normal in 2026 is expensive. Not just financially, emotionally, mentally. Even your future is paying the price. The problem is simple, but painful. Most people are stuck in a cycle. Wake up, work, spend, repeat. They work hard, but their money does not grow. They save, but inflation quietly eats it away. They dream, but those dreams slowly shrink into survival. And the worst part? It feels safe, because everyone around them is doing the same thing. Now imagine this. Two friends start at the same point. Same education, same job, same salary. The first one follows the normal path. Works 9 to 5, watches shows at night, waits for promotions, spends weekends relaxing. The second one feels something is wrong. He is tired too. He is busy too. But he decides to try something small after work. 1 hour a day. Just 1 hour. At first, nothing changes. He feels slow, confused, even frustrated. He tries different things. Some fail. Some feel like a waste of time. Meanwhile, the first friend laughs. Why are you working extra? Life is already hard. Months pass. Then something shifts. That 1 hour starts to grow into something real. A small income. Then a bigger one. Then a skill that becomes valuable. Now the emotional tension begins. Because the first friend starts to feel it. The same job. The same effort. But completely different results. One is stuck. The other is slowly becoming free. This is the hidden cost of being normal. It costs you opportunities you never even see. It costs you skills you never build. It costs you income you never earn. Now the question is simple. How do you break out of this? How do you start making money online or build a side hustle without confusion? Let us make it very simple. First, understand this. You do not need a perfect idea. You need a useful skill. Here are real, practical ways people are making money online right now. Freelancing. You can start with skills like writing, graphic design, video editing, or even simple data entry. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork allow beginners to start small. Example. A student learns basic video editing from YouTube. He starts offering short video edits for $5. After a few months, he improves. Now he charges $50 per video. Same skill, better income. Content creation. You can create content on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. Pick one topic. Keep it simple. Motivation, finance, gaming, education. Example. Someone starts a YouTube channel sharing study tips. At first, very few views. But consistency builds trust. Later, they earn through ads, sponsorships, and digital products. Selling digital products. You can create something once and sell it many times. Ebooks, templates, courses. Example. A person creates a simple resume template, uploads it online. Every time someone buys, money comes in without extra work. Affiliate marketing. You promote products and earn a commission on every sale. Example. You review products on social media. Share links. When someone buys, you earn a percentage. Print on demand. You design simple graphics for t-shirts, mugs, or hoodies. No inventory needed. When someone orders, the product is printed and shipped automatically. Now here is the key. Do not try everything at once. Pick one path. Give it time. Give it effort. And most importantly, stay consistent. The difference between people who succeed and those who stay stuck is not intelligence. It is persistence. It is the willingness to look different while others stay comfortable. Because in 2026, being normal is no longer safe. It is expensive. The real question is not whether you can afford to start. The real question is whether you can afford not to. The real question is whether you can afford not to. Because time does not wait. Every day you delay, someone else is learning. Someone else is building. Someone else is quietly moving ahead while you are still thinking about starting. And here is where the story becomes real. The second friend did not suddenly become special. He still had doubts. He still felt tired after work. He still questioned himself. There were nights when he sat in front of a screen and thought, "This is not working." There were moments when he earned nothing for weeks. No results. No validation. No guarantee. That is the part no one shows you. The struggle before the breakthrough. But he made one decision. He refused to quit too early. Instead of jumping from one idea to another, he stayed focused. He picked one skill and improved it every single day. Let us break this down into something you can actually follow. Step 1. Pick a skill that makes money. Do not follow passion alone. Follow demand. Ask yourself, what do businesses need? They need content. They need marketing. They need design. They need help managing time and tasks. Simple skills you can start with. Video editing using CapCut or Premiere Pro. Writing captions or blog posts. Basic graphic design using Canva. Social media management. Step 2. Learn fast, not perfect. You do not need months of learning. Spend 7 to 14 days understanding the basics. Watch tutorials. Practice daily. Focus on doing, not just watching. Step 3. Start before you feel ready. This is where most people fail. They wait. They think they need more skills, more confidence, more time. But confidence comes after action, not before it. Create a simple profile on freelancing platforms. Offer one service, even if it feels small. Step 4. Get your first client. At the start, your goal is not big money. Your goal is proof. Proof that someone will pay you. You might charge very little at first. That is fine, because once you have one client, getting the second becomes easier. Step 5. Improve and increase your value. Each project teaches you something. Learn from feedback. Improve your quality. Increase your price slowly. This is how growth actually happens. Now the suspense becomes real again, because not everyone who starts will continue. Some people quit after 1 week. Some quit after one rejection. Some quit when they see no results in the beginning. And that is exactly why the opportunity exists. Because very few people stay long enough to win. Months later, the difference becomes impossible to ignore. The first friend is still waiting. Waiting for salary increase. Waiting for the right time. Waiting for life to change. The second friend is no longer waiting. He has options now. Multiple income streams. More confidence. More control over his time. And most importantly, a different mindset. He no longer thinks like everyone else. He understands one simple truth. Normal life leads to average results. And average results come with hidden costs. So if you are watching this and feeling stuck, tired, or uncertain, understand this clearly. You are not behind. You are just one decision away from changing direction. Start small. Start messy. But start, because the longer you stay normal, the more it will cost you. Because the longer you stay normal, the more it will cost you. And at some point, the cost becomes too heavy to ignore. It shows up in small ways first. You hesitate before buying something simple. You feel stress before the end of every month. You start saying no to opportunities because money is tight. Then it grows into something bigger. You feel stuck in a job you do not enjoy. You feel dependent on a single income. You feel like your time does not belong to you anymore. That is when it hits the hardest. Not because life is unfair, but because nothing changed. And nothing changes until you do. Now imagine a different version of your life. You wake up, and your phone shows notifications. Not just messages, payments, orders, clients asking for your service, people valuing your work. That feeling is different. It is not just about money. It is about control. It is about knowing that your effort creates direct results. And this is where everything becomes practical again. Because building online income is not luck. It is a system. Let us make a simple system you can follow starting today. Daily plan. Give 1 to 2 hours every day. No excuses. No distractions. Break it like this. 30 minutes learning. 60 minutes practicing. 30 minutes applying or reaching out to clients. Weekly plan. Week 1. Pick one skill. Learn the basics. Practice daily. Week 2. Create 3 to 5 sample works, even if they are not paid. Example. If you choose video editing, edit short clips and post them. Week 3. Create profiles on freelancing platforms. Start applying. Send at least 5 to 10 proposals daily. Week 4. Focus on getting your first client. Improve your communication. Learn how to talk professionally. Now here's something most people ignore. Your mindset matters more than your method. You will face rejection. You will feel slow. You will compare yourself to others. But remember this. Everyone you see succeeding started as a beginner. They just did not stop. And here comes the final turning point in this story. 1 year later, the gap between the two friends is no longer small. It is massive. One is still trading time for money. The other is building systems that make money. One depends on a job. The other has options. And the difference came from a decision that looked small in the beginning. 1 hour a day. That is all it took to start. So do not wait for motivation. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not wait for someone to guide you step by step. Because the truth is simple. No one is coming to change your situation. But you have the power to change it yourself. Right now. Right here. Start building something that works for you. Because in a world where being normal is expensive, choosing to be different is the smartest investment you can make at the end of the day. This is what it all comes down to. Being normal is not safe anymore. It is silently expensive. It costs you time. It costs you growth. It costs you opportunities that could have completely changed your life. You saw the difference. One path is comfort, routine, and waiting. The other is uncomfortable at first, but leads to freedom, income, and control. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to have everything figured out. You just need to start. One skill. 1 hour a day. One decision to stop living on autopilot. Because small actions, repeated daily, create massive change over time. A year from now, you will either be in the same place, making the same excuses, or you will be living a completely different life because you decided to take action today. The choice is yours. If this message opened your eyes even a little, do not keep it to yourself. Like this video so more.